Hello everybody and welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex or twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex. However you were watching, thank you for watching. Today we have game 2 against the Baltimore Orioles. I have a lot of anxiety about this game. I don't want to play this game, but we're going to do it. We're going to power through. We're going to be disciplined and we're going to kick this team's butt. Or at least win by 1 like we did yesterday. Castillo was on the bump. He is 7-0 with a 1.33 ERA. We're taking on Grayson Rodriguez, 2-1 with a 4.38 ERA. 37-8 are the Mariners. 30-13 are the Baltimore Orioles. Let's jump in. Every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Thanks so much for hanging out. Going to Oriole Park, Camden Yards. We have a right-handed pitcher. People pretty well rested. Rayleigh's kind of the concern here. We want to flip Rojas and Haggerty. We want our DH to be... Do I go speed lineup with Cade Marlowe? I don't know where he goes. Because Rayleigh would be in the 3. Crawford or Rodriguez. Marlowe doesn't have great power. So we could use him at the bottom of the lineup if we wanted to... oh, that's what I'm looking for. I forgot where I was going. Center vertically. If I want to have a little speed coming around the bottom part of the lineup, what I would do is I would swap him for Dylan Moore and then flip those two and go like that. It is a quad lefty. I could break up the righties a touch more and still have 3 lefties in a row. I think maybe that's the call. It'd be 2 righties coming around the top of the order, bottom to top. Crawford, Rayleigh. I think that's fine. I think that'll work. I think it'll work. I know it'll work. It's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work. Work. Gonna work. Gonna work. Gonna work. Work. Gonna work.
Everybody, glad you're with us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off.
Man,
it's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
It's maybe like a little unnecessary, maybe a little dramatic. How much I dislike playing in this stadium, how much I dislike playing this team. But it's where we are, and it's how things are going.
So, almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Grayson Rodriguez. What do you look for here?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor. And
we can do this.
Ready to go?
And absolutely, we can do this. No, we can't. 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Circle change at 88, a slider at 85, a curveball at 82, and a cutter at 92.
And that one foul.
Early on a circle change. That's not good. I think teams have really liked using circle changes against me.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Off the mark there.
Good take right there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Got me with a slider. Okay. I was looking too hard for the fastball there.
Right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And that's it for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Okay, fouled it off. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I do actually need to flip the category I'm in. Oops. Come on. I knew though. I knew it was something I forgot to do.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Look out!
Lunked him.
He had 2
Okay,
strikes
bailed
on
me
him.
out there.
He hit him. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Nope, he held back. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a
No,
miss,
Sean.
and he was fooled.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
There's a strike.
Fuck. This is not good.
And now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball,
Okay,
and
fouled it off.
remains a full count.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball forward,
Okay,
2 aboard.
drew the walk.
It wasn't easy, but he
Draw
earned
that walk.
after a long at-bat.
Well, that's
No
a nice job
problem.
grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Okay.
That's off
Got him
the
a
mark.
little riled.
He's looking for a
Really?
ground ball to get a double
Little
play
rattled.
and out of this jam.
And the pitch. Fought off foul. Crawford at second. Raley at first. 1 gone. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
Early.
And a swing and a
Too
miss.
aggressive. Too aggressive. Way too willing to swing it. Whatever fucking garbage.
Baseball right now.
2 on, 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And there's ball 4.
Wow.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Josh Rojas in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's a little bit high. And now it's even.
That was a strike.
A pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Righty to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Son of a bitch.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayes brings it in. with a
Curveball
nice
way up in
running
the
grab.
zone.
And the Mariners strand the bases loaded.
Damn it.
Orioles due up in the first,
2
no score.
walks and a
This
hit
is
pitch
Mariners
or a hit
baseball
batter.
on the show
And we do
Northwest.
nothing. Fuck me.
Back
We
here
have
by
to be able to
Paul
get
Singh.
him out
And
early.
getting to start, Luis Castillo. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Cedric
Okay.
in the box
Okay.
now. No balls and a strike. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Ground ball left side. Raleigh
Nice throw on the run.
One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the base.
I like that Oriole logo. Swinging bird.
Chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Austin Hayes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Man, I hate this Orioles camera. The Orioles and the Angels have two just like unnecessarily off-center cameras.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. And they'll do it again.
I want that higher and tighter.
Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So, man aboard. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman on the corner for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, and that's just foul. And that one hammered. Haniger going back. And caught on the warning track.
Fastball's just not raising the way I want it to. I know there's no such thing as a raising fastball. Or low rise fastball, whatever it is. I understand that. But it's just, I want it to sail on me a little bit. Just a little bit.
Strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
And down on strikes he goes.
It's a big
Inning over. And the Orioles lead
big
scoreless
out
after
right
one.
there. #1 selling baseball franchise. Interesting.
Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Haniger, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's in there.
Found that the other day while I was looking for a different MLB slugfest game.
Good eye right there. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good. But outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
He threw the fastball right by me. It came in lower than I was anticipating.
And I don't think he was taking
But
it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now Cade Marlowe.
Realized I misspelled tier in my
In the second.
description. Fuck.
Swings and misses. And it's a 1-1. Way inside. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes has it sized up. And it's caught for the out. Here's Dylan Moore. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 out, space is empty. Fastball
Come
in
on.
for a strike, and
Throw
it's
something up in the
1-1.
zone.
Right through there for a strike.
Fuck.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2.
God damn it.
Nobody left for Seattle.
God damn it.
Bottom of the second, no score.
3 straight fucking fastballs.
Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Castillo back to work. On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. No play. That's an infield single.
It's a great dive by Dylan Moore. Probably holds it to a single rather than a double. He has good speed.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense.
Rojas. There's one, and that's 2.
There's a great double play. Right back in it.
Quickly that
Nice play, Rojas.
appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. On the ground to first. He
Okay.
takes it himself to
Okay.
the bag, and that'll do it.
It's a good, nice, quick second inning. Good job by Moore to at least knock that ball down. I think he tries to go for 2. It's pretty hot off the bat, but if that outfield is shifted a little bit, I think that makes it a little more of a gamble,
Welcome back to the ballpark.
or a bit of a better
Bottom of the
gamble
third inning.
to try and
Now
get
it's Julio Rodriguez.
a second
The pitch.
second base.
In the air to left center.
How was I
Sizing
early
this
on
one
that?
up.
How the fuck was I early on that?
Drops into the glove. 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P.
I feel like in order to try and get him out of this game, I might have to eat some strikeouts.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Like at least make sure we're seeing 2 pitches and at bat, 3 pitches and at bat.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Too aggressive.
The pitch. Inside, almost got him. Left field.
Darn it.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's just 99.
At the plate,
Just a
Luke
little
Raley. He
a
reached
little
out and
too
walked his
fast.
first time.
Fuck.
In the air out to center. Mullins settles under.
I was up in the zone and the ball just was a little higher.
And that is that.
Son of a
Bottom
fucking
half of the
bitch.
third coming up. No score.
Our offense was a little slow to go yesterday as well. It's just that first inning with the bases loaded, a couple of walks, a hit by pitch,
Set for the
and
bottom of the
just
third.
doing
Now it's the
nothing.
second baseman, Jordan Westberg. And he lays down a bunt. Save! Well, Cindy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Snap throw.
No ball. 1 strike.
Westberg gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit.
Let's go.
A slider at the knees.
Nice
He's got great
slider.
Strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. And that's through there for a strike. breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts.
That wasn't a strike.
They haven't been able to move
I am surprised that we got that call.
To try to have a better chance of
That was.
scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Austin Hayes. That one fouled off.
I am really surprised he has not gone.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Got him. That's the inning. One left for the Orioles. Still no score.
We're doing it. We're doing something at least.
And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Cal Raleigh. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 1-1. Swung on, belted.
I think unfortunately it's probably an out. No, we got one out of the yard. Holy moly.
That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 7th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
That was a ball that just felt like it kept going. We had a couple of those with Julio in that third game in against Kansas City. Where you're like kind of thinking double. He has a good break on it in center field. Just felt like it carried a little bit.
And now for Seattle, Ty France worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's in for a
real win to speak of, apparently.
Leadoff home run in an inning kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Maybe we don't gear down quite so quickly, Ty France. That ball came in real quick.
Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Josh Rojas. Fly to left his first time. Off foul.
A little too aggressive. It's a good throw. Or a good
runner at second,
good pitch decision with the circle change. Right back with the fastball. Both of them in hittable locations.
The 0-2 stays alive.
Fouled it off. Went with a contact swing. Kind of hoping that helped me out a little bit.
Man at second. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Softly hit to third. Tags the runner. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
What a frustrating double play that is.
DH. Cade Marlowe. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And the next pitch is way outside. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No
I took the
errors and a
timeout
man
hoping that would
on
help
down
me.
to
I
the
think it
bottom of the
backfired a
fourth.
little bit.
It's the Mariners 1.
Gave
and the
myself just that
Orioles
extra
nothing.
second to think about it a little too much. Dotted that fastball. Fuck.
Back now at Oriole Park.
You're just looking for it to trail inside just a little more.
And there's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he struck
Let's go.
him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next offering is in for a
Yeah,
strike.
not a good fastball
The
right there.
Orioles trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Thankfully, I tried to put that one a little bit lower.
The line to kick the pitch. Got him. And there are 2 outs.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. That one's in there, 0-1. The Orioles down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
1-1.
On the inside corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Let's go.
Impeccable command in that
Let's
one. 3
go.
batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Dylan Moore. Rodriguez back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Moore measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. 1-1 now. Foul ball there.
Come on.
The 1-2. Slider misses outside. And there's a ball.
I thought that was going to be it.
Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
Let's go!
They
Julio!
boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Whew, that one felt good. Didn't trust it to get out of over that stupid fucking wall out there, but hey, we're able to do it. Just cleared it. That wall got pushed back like 20 feet. I don't know if it got raised at all, but
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
thank goodness that went foul.
Fouled off.
Thank
Chris, you
goodness
played
that
here
went
in
foul.
2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the
That's a good
parking lot
curveball.
and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going.
Foul it
It made
off.
it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
You're out.
2 down. Next to hit,
Now
Luke
batting.
Raley.
The left fielder, Luke Raley.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. And it's 2-0.
I knew that.
Watching
I knew the
Major
piece of
League
contact with
Baseball
Raley was bad. Damn it.
exclusively on the show.
Damn it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ramon Urias. And a foul ball. The pitch. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself.
Felt like that was
the process. He did everything right there.
Oh, my
Nothing to
goodness.
show for it, but in your mind, you
I thought that was going to be a
convince yourself
single.
that it was a very good at bat.
And there's
It was
a
a bit of
foul
a
ball.
rough jump on the
Bases
ball,
empty,
but
one away. Last half of inning number 5. And a good eye there. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first.
just in the
Hold on to
green.
5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one the other way. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I don't know if that's worth trying to dive for. Probably good to just stay on the feet. I don't know that he's going to be able to get there.
Jorge Mateo now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now the count is
That's a bad
even.
pitch.
The only adjustment
Got a little
he
too
needs to
excited
make
there.
is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Haniger has a beat on it and makes the grab.
Okay.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail it here 2-0.
Okay. Give up the hit with 2 outs. No big deal. Get a pop fly on the next batter.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one.
Sinker at 97, a slider at 86, a four-seam at 99, and a curveball at
As the lefty
86.
gets to work. Now a fly ball to right center.
That's just a
Santander
bad. That's a really
in
bad
pursuit.
approach.
1 away.
Shouldn't be my approach.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ty France digs in now. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Brian Baker is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Tate also getting ready. Bounce to the
Oh,
left
that's
side.
not where I want it. You want to double clutch that a couple more fucking times?
Here's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. And a foul ball.
The sinker was not where he wanted it.
And the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall.
Long single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. Up and in, and that is ball one. Rojas off of first with 2 away. And it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one is absolutely belted. Mullins going back.
No!
So one hit is all they
Fuck.
get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Orioles nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. On the ground to first, and it goes.
Thank God that was a foul ball. I mean, my goodness.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and
There we go.
misses.
Beautiful
Struck him
circle
out.
change.
It's almost like he's telling the guys
Get that in the
bullpen,
corner.
Stand down. I got this.
The left fielder.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hayes hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Okay, I really need to know if that video is going to be copyright struck or not.
Out to short, Crawford. 2 up, 2
There you
down.
go.
Late bite on that slider, got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch misses there.
Yeah, not a good.
The offense needs to start showing some
Not
fight
a
against this
good.
starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 down, nobody on. That's a strike.
Oof,
2 and
that is
1
a
now.
It really looks
helpful
like these hitters have
strike.
been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
It's a perfect piece of contact right there.
Up next for the Orioles.
So a little,
The right fielder.
let that sinker one too many times.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Castillo, please, buddy.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
Close, but called the ball.
Ooh, come on.
That's ball 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gunnar Henderson. A
Oh,
strike 3 to end the inning. One left
that
for the
is a
Orioles.
huge
They trail
strike
things
3
here,
call in
2-0.
our favor. Gotten out of that a couple of times now.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Baker.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cade Marlowe. The pitch. And that's off.
Oh,
the
that's
inside
right.
edge.
I think we saw
Ball
him
1.
in yesterday's game.
Swing and a miss.
Nice throw on the circle change.
Tries to check
Didn't
his
go.
swing.
Didn't go.
Now a look to third, and he held up.
98 on a 4-seam, a cutter, 89 and a circle change.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that's outside. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And he deals. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss.
Thank
Strike
God that
one.
was behind.
That was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. And it's 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
I mean, for
Time to
God's
strike out in
sake.
this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Rodriguez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Marlowe, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Okay. Well, kind of thankful these couple of pitches were early.
And now it's 1-2. Oh, that hit him. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him.
Okay,
in
so we've
first.
hit their
Here's 2-0.
pitchers twice. Julio Rodriguez
Catcher
specifically
coming
has
out
hit
to
2
check
pitchers
on him.
now.
It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That's
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, no strike.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Wouldn't chase that time.
It's a good approach right there. I was ready to swing at that, but
The ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And they're all
made that real easy for me.
That just came
Can't wait to hit into a double play here.
walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
1 down. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Golden opportunity right here.
Rayleigh's in left field. Yeah, shoot. Cutter, sinker, slurve.
So here in the three
That's a nice cutter.
A hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity's been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
Grounder might be 2. Flips to second, and that's quick work out of the pen.
Oh my fucking god.
Inning over.
I fucking put it into the... God damn it. God damn it. I put it into the fucking world, and I rewarded myself with that fucking bullshit. I'm so upset. Two bases loaded situations. I have come away with 0 runs. I think we go lefty and just try to be real careful with Mountcastle.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Got a little too in my own head there, and I took the time out looking for the substitution. I think I threw everything off. I did that earlier too. I mean, it's a good pitching, like, coaching decision, managerial, to make sure that the game doesn't get, you know, totally away. Too slow. Okay, let's throw that again. I hate the circle change. I hate this pitch so much with a left-handed pitcher. That bottom part is really bad. Green with yellow in the middle, or yellow's on the outside and green in the middle.
And a pitch. Just
Excellent.
missed.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Hard hit left side. And a quick out, number 1. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now the
That bopped a few different times.
Quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Okay. Really careful here with
the next to hit for the
Mountcastle.
Orioles.
Boy, a run in that last inning would have been real fucking nice, huh?
Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one's in there, and the count even 1-1. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fuck off!
This is the zone, and it's 3-2. 2 outs. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting average.
New pitcher for the Mariners.
Come on,
Matt
2 outs. 2 outs. We're right there. This is not what I wanted to do. I wanted 1 in the 7th, 1 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th. That's okay. That's okay. Be willing to be malleable. And if you honestly, if I had batted a little bit better, I wouldn't really have to worry about this decision.
And now here is Jordan Westburg. That one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. That one in triple digits. On the ground to the left. Moore. That hits the frame.
Okay.
And the
I think
Orioles
maybe
lead
we
one.
leave the
They're
righty
still
in
down.
for the
It's
rest.
2-0.
Well, we'll check who's coming up.
Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Big
That
swing
was
and
a
miss.
cutter.
Measures 5
Gross.
feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. This one popped up. Foul ground.
I thought I was
first
going to
base
drop
side.
more.
Mountcastle pulls that one down, and there's one away. Ty France now at the plate. And a foul ball.
Been looking at those 100-mile-an-hour fastballs. He is much slower.
One down, base is empty. Now 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside.
3-1.
Three one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for.
Yeah, let's see if we can force the issue a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayes has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Oh, the throw is wild. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss.
I barely tapped it.
France,
Fuck.
the runner at first with 2 gone. That one at the knees for a strike.
This cutter is so fucking slow.
Two outs. This to third. Wide throw, and it gets away. And that extends the inning.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's strike 2.
Okay.
Not even close there. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Yeah, that's downstairs and outside. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. And that is that. Mariners leave a couple, but they're on top 2-0.
I ran out of patience.
Staying in the game on defense, Sam Haggerty. He entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base.
Against me at that spot.
And here
God,
is
the
Jorge
slurve just
Mateo.
died.
We talk about
That
guys
little
with good
walk.
speed, and
It would have
definitely
loaded
he has it, but
the
pushing
bases for
offensive
the
side
third
for
time
just
in
a
the
second,
game.
Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Bounce to the right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-1. The Mariners up by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Where the fuck? What happened? All of that was miserable. That was an awful four-seam fastball. I thought I was right there with it, and it just felt like it took a turn right at the end.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The Orioles trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. Ground ball up the middle, Crawford.
It took a weird hop off the mound.
Orioles set down in order. Orioles
Is 2 going to be enough again? Oh my gosh.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Tate. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Dylan Moore getting ready to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Grabs it on the
Oh,
run.
for God's sake.
Down.
Fuck off.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. They say you win.
I'm getting so frustrated. I fucking hate playing this team. Hate the Orioles.
Next offering misses down and away. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Craig Kimbrell getting ready to go. That misses the zone.
I hit the A
It's
button.
2-1. And that one clips the corner. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed.
His slider does not look like a slider.
Once you committed, they tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
That one drilled left field. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and
I
exciting
fucking hate this team.
you make a diving catch and you end the
Fuck
inning.
off, Austin Hayes.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Andres Munoz.
I'll be honest, I don't remember
He's done an
telling
excellent job
that,
of
whatever.
avoiding walks so far this season.
I don't remember scheduling him into the game. Okay, you got to settle down. All 3 of those outs were atrocious. But I've left entirely too many people on base. Munoz's slider does not have a slide. Okay, too slow. Gotta settle down. Here we go. We're right back in it. Right back in it.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 3. Just missed.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Pitch misses.
Oh, come on.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And another ball.
Now your slider has a slide?
Wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
God damn it.
Well, he tried to
We did not miss by much.
Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Santander in the box.
That is arguably the worst pitch I threw, and it was in the best location.
It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating
Haggerty, there's one.
Huge double play. Fucking huge double play.
it's a huge ball.
Holy shit. Nice play, Haggerty.
Guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1 there.
Why am I so inconsistent with this guy? Munoz. Jesus.
Foul ball there.
That's just an awful slider.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1 strike away.
Got him looking. Let's fucking go.
The number 7 is
Oh, my God.
This team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row.
Hey, we've been doing a good job just kind of fighting out of some jams, surviving some bad pitches here and there.
Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
2-0 your final here in this one.
5 hits for each team, 1 error for the Orioles. We didn't do really well. This is kind of feels like a throwaway game. There's some positives in there. We got enough of a pitch from with both Raleigh and with Rodriguez for 2 solo shots. I think the problem is we just left entirely too many people on base. We got the starter out fairly early, which I think was kind of helpful, but we also didn't do anything against any of the bullpen guys, so I don't really know. Castillo's your winner. He's your player of the game as well. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, and struck out 9, and I believe at 1.6 in a row. No walks, no earned. Grayson Rodriguez only gave up 2, but it wasn't enough to avoid the loss. 5 innings with 3 hits, 5 strikeouts, did walk 2. Munoz saved number 18. Raleigh 1 for 4 with a solo shot. Rodriguez 2 for 5 with a solo shot. Ty France was 1 for 2 with a double. Rojas was 1 for 2. We give up 5 hits, 2 of them to Jordan Westberg. Rutschman had a walk. It's just offensively, it's not what we're looking for. Offensively, it's a very, very bad game. We're able to eke out a win. That's what we've been kind of doing more so than not lately. It's been a lot of stressful pitching, tight wins or tight leads throughout the last couple of weeks. And it's not really going to get much easier. We have 1 more against Baltimore. We have a 4-game set against the Yankees. We have 4 against Houston. And the Angels can give me some trouble at times as well. Then we'll be on the road. Oakland, Kansas City, home against the White Sox. That is not as easy as it looks. But Logan Gilbert will be on the mound for game number 3 as the Mariners look for a sweep. He's 5-1 with a 1.87 ERA. Dean Kremer 6-1 with a 4.26 ERA. What a fantastic record with a surprisingly high ERA. But this Baltimore Orioles team is explosive. You can see it in some of the, especially the meat of that lineup, that like 2-3-4, 3-4-5, somewhere in that kind of range. The power is really good against those guys, trying to just keep it low. We got really lucky that one did not get sent out of the park. It was a terrible fastball right over the middle. We missed some on our end. They missed some on their end. We're able to eke out. 2 runs has been enough to win the first 2 games. We'll see if we can do a little bit better here in game number 3 tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Subscribe over here. Ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. More baseball here. This morning's video up there, which I believe this is Sunday is when this goes up. No, this goes up Saturday. Enjoy whatever the hell taste test I put up there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Good sports. Go Mariners.